Yes, hello, welcome back to my screen. In this video I want to be showing you some initial WordPress blog setup you have to run on your blog before you get started. I have a list here. As you can see, it is your new Google account, your www version, and I have listed them out here. So the first thing we want to do is to set up our new Google account, which I just created, as you can see here. Usually what I do is that I create my domain name in a Gmail version. As you can see, I have created a new email address. As you can see here, it is dapsbrook@gmail.com. So you want to do the same thing because there are a lot of Google features that you'll be using hand in hand with your blog. So it's good you create a new email account that carries the same name with your domain, and you don't want to mix up your blog with your personal email. It will just muddy a lot of things for you. So you just want to create something new so that you will be able to synchronize your mail address with these Google features for your blog. Who knows, tomorrow you may even need to maybe sell out the blog or release the ownership, and you don't want to mix all the details of your blog with your personal information. So you want to create a new Gmail account, which is the first thing that we're supposed to do here, and I have done. So right now we'll have to go into the second thing that you need to do, which is the www version. So let's go back to, so welcome to my dashboard, and right now we want to go to settings for us to change our www version. Okay, this is settings here. Then we go to general. As you can see, my site here is www.dapsdiary.com, and a lot of people do not use www version anymore. They just use their name.com, and we'll have to choose which you want for your website. For example, let me go to dapsdiary.com. As you can see, the site is coming with dapsdiary.com, so there is no www, but there are still some sites that still prefers to use the www. You go to quicksprout.com, for example, you see a www.quicksprout.com. so it's very important you note this so that you can effect the changes. For example, for my website right now, I don't really think I like the www. I always love to stick with the name.com. So if I want to go through my site, all I just need to do is type, or if I need to visit my website, all I just need to do is type dapsbrook.com. I don't need to put the www. Basically, I just have to change this. Any version you choose, either www or you leave it as your name, do not change it anymore. Leave it permanently like that forever, because all you have to do next is click save changes, and once this change is made, leave it like that forever so that you don't miss out on search engines and whatever. So right now I just need to log in back. So as it is right now, that has been settled. So the next thing we want to do is set our permalinks, which is very important. You must understand this. And what you will do right now is click settings, and you come to permalinks. Your permanent links are very important, and it's something that links, it is the link to your site, and you want to be careful that you maximize the link. As you can see, mine came already with a post name common settings. As you can see, there's a lot of ways you can put your permanent link. If you post an article, for example, your permanent link structure will come either with, it can come either plain dapsbrook.com / the number, any number of the article. Maybe this article 1, just put 1, or maybe day and name. You can see .com / the date and your sample post, and it can be a month, it can be numeric like numbers, it can be, but this is what I recommend. It should come with a post name for your SEO purposes. So for example, let me show you what one looks like on my site. So this is my recent article. Let me copy it. So we copy this, and now let's search for it on Google. Let me put Dab's diary so that I can easily find this article. You can see the address is dabsdiary.com and the name of the article, Meet Yaduni, and you can see that the name is highlighted here and the wheelchair that I wrote here is highlighted. As you can even see it here, the same thing. So the name you put will quick things up. So anybody who searches for this name right now would find my article. It's very, very important for you to set your blog in that manner. So once this is set, it's preset already, I can just still go down and save it. So what's the next thing on our list is for us to publish a new post. Yeah, I have done a lot of work on this website, this blog, since I started, but I've not published anything yet. And for you to do that, for you to publish a post, all you have to do is come to post. You see all your posts, then you can add new. So what we are going to do right now is for us to, okay, let's find an article, a random article, blogging on Wikipedia. I didn't spell my Wikipedia correct. Okay, let's search for that. All I just want us to just get is just a random. Okay, so as you can see, let's just copy this and make it as our first post just for the sake of this tutorial. So you come here, and once you come here, you realize, you notice two things. There is a text version, there's a visual version. But if you are posting things out from a public domain like this, I recommend we use it via the text version. Yeah, so that's this, and you can even switch it back to the virtual version for you to see exactly how it will come out. So this is exactly what's going to come out on our page. So right now you can put the title, how to start a blog. Okay, so that is it. The next thing you may want to do is to maybe add a featured image. You want this image to come with a picture, you can just set a picture. You see a feature for that here, set a picture. And unfortunately on our media we don't have, I've not uploaded anything on our media, so I can just maybe select, let me see if I can get any picture from my system that I can use. Okay, let me just use this picture. As you can see, the picture is uploading. So yeah, as you can see, our picture just got uploaded, and we just want to set it as our future image. Right now we should see the image come here. Yeah, okay, so right now you can see the image here already. So this is the image our post will be carrying. You can create a category for this. You can just put it, maybe let's just put it on uncategorized. If you want to open new category, you can add new category. Maybe you're categorizing all your articles, and you can, okay, you will learn how to use tags later. If they are written similar article, you can just tag them together, so people who read that will see tags to read the other ones. So basically I think that's everything you want to do here to publish your first post. So you can even preview this post before you publish it. There's a preview button here, so you can just see exactly what it looks like. Sorry, I've changed a lot of things on, I'm working on this page and I'm still building it, and you can see something I've designed here. So this is what it will look like. This is the picture. I may still have to maybe edit the size of this picture for it to be a little bit more encompassing. Yeah, and basically this is exactly what it will look like from the author. And yeah, so if there was a tag on it, like I told you earlier, you see related posts here. All the posts you tag together in the same name will come here, so it will make it to make it a little bit more wonderful and easy to use. So this is basically how to post your first article. This is just a preview. I can publish it literally so that it will come up. I don't know if I should do that, but I don't really think there's a need for that right now. So I've just showed you exactly what it will look like if I had published it immediately on a preview. So it's better for you if you want to post your article, you preview it like this, look at the way it is in case you want to increase the font size, in case you want to do a lot of things. So you see exactly how it's going to come out. I think we are done with this. You can choose to save this as draft. If it is something you are working on, an article you have not finished, you still want to work it more, just save it as draft. Once you go to your post, you will just see your drafts there and you can just continue from where you stop. But right now as it is, let me leave this one like this. And the next thing on our list for us to do for our initial blog setup is for you to publish a new page. If you just downloaded any of those themes, you may really need to add some pages that you like your website to look like. In case you want to add pages like contact me, like let's meet me, what we do, your blog, whatever, all you have to do is go to all pages. You see all the pages you have and you see all the pages you can add. So I think let me just go to all pages. Let me leave here first so I see what all my pages look like. Oh, pages are not responsive. Yeah, so for me, I already have lots of pages here already that I have installed, and you may want to just install. So once you come here, you can just add new, for example. So all you want to do here is to add your page title. In case it's a contact me, you just put contact. And I think I did this also in my last video, how I created a new page. So it's just pretty simple. You put what you want to put in this place. If you want to add a form, you add it. Add a media, you want to do that. This is something I installed that is making this pop up. You may not really know that, and all of you right now. So basically, I think that's everything you need to know about creating your first page. Then you click your publish button and immediately your page is published. The next thing you want to do is to install a plugin called Yoast SEO. And for you to do that, like I think I showed you in my previous video, you have to come to plugins here and you have to come to add new. Yoast SEO is one of the best SEO out there and it's pretty free for you to use. It helps you so that you'll be found on search engines. Yeah, so you just have to search for that here. Just type Yoast SEO. However, this plugin has a premium version, but right now let's install this. It's free. And you can see it has over 1 million active install. So it's not a plugin you want to run away from if you really want to be found on search engines, which is very important. So let's get it activated. So right now we have Yoast SEO activated already. We have to go right now to detect this problem. We are supposed to uncheck the box for search engine to be visible. So let's find where the box is right now. Okay, as you can see, discourage search engine from indexing this site. We have to unmark that so that we can be found on search engine. Then we save. So I think after this we shouldn't have any problem with SEO. Yeah, so as you can see, it's solved already. You can just read other notification from our SEO basically. So all you have to do is just come around here. You can see we have some settings to do here, but we can start with our general, which is very important. Configuration wizard, lead text, okay, and all of that. But let's go to our configuration wizard. We have to configure this so that we make ourselves visible on search engine. And now see we are directed here for us to configure our SEO. So right now let's configure used SEO. Yeah, we have the second. Yeah, so let's keep it is a live site. Let's click this. Let's go next. What kind of this? Okay, it's a blog. So let's go next. Is it a company or a person? It's a person. What's the name of the person? I just put it. It's mine. So we can include all our social media pages here if we want to, but since I have not created any right now, I will just leave it very bare. Once I do that, I can come back to it. Post visibility. Do we want the post to be visible? Yes, it should. Yes, it should. The post type media should be, the media can be visible if we want to. We can make it hidden. There's no need for us to make the post. So that's the picture attached to the post. We can make it, let me make it visible. I would love my pictures to be visible. Post type, okay, this is because I integrated forums and topics on my website already, and that's why you are seeing all of this here. In case you are doing yours, you may not see all of these things here. So basically you just have to look at everything and choose exactly which you want or which you don't. Okay, so let's go next. Multiple authors. Okay, so right now it's still no because I'm the only author right now. I may choose to add authors to my website. So right now Yoast is asking us for us to get Google authorization so that we can bring this up on Google search engine, Google search console here. So we still have to get to Google search console. So what we have to do right now is let's get to, you can see Google search console here. Yeah, it is a webmaster tool. That's the name before. Now it's called search console, but whatever and however it is not much of a big deal. Let me add a property that I have, and oh sorry. So as you can see, and up, I hope you remember that there's no www based on the settings I've made. And as you can see, like I told you before, that you'll be integrating some Google features into your website, so you need to create a formal email account. So let's add this property right now. Okay, right now Google needs me to authenticate that I am the owner of this website on my dashboard. There are some methods for me to authenticate that here, but let's see if we can finish up our use. So right now the next thing for us to do is to get authorization code from Google. And okay, yes, Tabsbrook, allow. Okay, now we have a code here. Now we just need to copy this. Let's see if we can authenticate. So right now the next thing we are going to do now is to hit the next button. Yeah, so this is our website name, Tabsbrook, and we want to choose separator between the post and our name. So I think I would like to use this. Or should I use this? No, I think this is not bad. So next. Now you can choose to sign up for their newsletter, use newsletter if you choose, but for now I don't really think I want to. So right now you may want to go for their premium plugin. You want to outrank your competitors, and you can see videos here learning how to rank and whatever, but you can choose to watch the video in case you want to, but for right now let's go to the next. Now we've done it, and I think that's everything we need to do for us to activate our Yoast SEO. So you can see a video here.
You're now at the Yoast SEO meta box.
So
Yoast SEO,
you can watch the video if you want to. So now let's close this. Yeah, so right now SEO is well installed on our WordPress. So right now, let's try and see if we can authenticate this site on Google Search Console. There are several methods you can use here, but I like to use this alternate one, and that's getting a meta tag. And you can see that here. Let's choose this. So we have to paste this meta tag on our header. So right now we get to appearance. Okay, yeah, there's appearance here, and we come down to editor. Okay, right now we have to scroll down a little bit, then we have to check where our header is right here. Okay, I think I have the theme header here. This is where we want to paste the tag for us to be verified that I own this. So yeah, so now I'm at my header. Okay, so we come here, we come down, and we paste it on our head. Then let's update the file. So now that that's been done, let's see if this has been verified now. Yes, as you can see that we have been verified already. Yes, we can continue. Now this is our Search Console dashboard, and so right now that you have you're on your Search Console dashboard, you see once you begin to have traffic to your website, you begin to see the details here. You see your search analytics here. Another feature that Search Console gives you is the ability for you to add a sitemap. So I think we can easily add a sitemap to my website right now. So there is a plugin that should do that for you. So you just come to the plugin section, you come to add new. So right now there is a plugin called Google XML. Okay, as you can see, XML sitemap. I'm trying to get that. I don't know why it's not staying. Let me just type it fully then. So let's search for it. Okay, so you can see the map here. So all you have to do is to install it. As you can see, it has over 1 million active installs. That shows that it's a very good plugin, so we can activate it. Okay, so right now the plugin has been activated. There are several plugins that once they are activated, you see them on the dashboard here, but there are some you won't see them. You either find them at users, some you find them at tools, and some you find them at settings. As you can see on settings is where we have our XML sitemap already. So we'll just have to open it, and let's activate it once and for all. So let us update options. All right, so I think now you can see that we have this here. So this is exactly what our sitemap. This is the sitemap we're going to use. So let's copy Dapsbrook as sitemap. Okay, so let's get back to Google search engine. So right now let's submit a sitemap. So let's add. Okay, I have my website already there, so I'll just remove the from the .com so that I will not repeat the name of the blog twice. So I think this is good. Okay, let me remove the /2 since there's a slash here already. So let's submit. Item has been submitted, so let's refresh the page. Usually it takes time, as you see, it's pending. It takes time for Google to be able to crawl your website and index. Sitemap is pending, no error detected. So it takes time for Google to be able to crawl. So basically I think that's everything now. So you can even use fetch as Google. You can use this for you to manually index any post, any page you have created yourself, and maybe Google has not been able to crawl it. You can come down to this place. Okay, let's go to dapsbook.com. Okay, this post right now, let me open it. Let's see if we can fetch this post on Google ourselves. So it is hello world. So let me copy this. So let's go back to search console and let's see if we can manually crawl it ourselves. So let's fetch and render, and as you can see, Google is spending and is working on it, and very soon that should be settled. But as time goes on, as you keep blogging, Google will keep fetching and crawling all your blog. But you also have to make sure that specific pages or posts that you want to be crawled are crawled. So that's the reason why you need to monitor your search console. As you can see, this is completed. So right now let's request indexing. So I have to click that I am not a robot. Select all the pages with fork. So there's a fork here, there's a fork here, there's a fork here too. So let's verify. Okay, so let's crawl this alone. Let's go. As you can see, indexing is requested. Right now let's check on Google to see if this site has been indexed already. So if you really want to search specifically on Google like this, all you have to do is click sites colon, then let's now do dapsbook.com, then let's search, and as you can see, the post I just made, hello world, has been indexed, so it's found. So this is exactly, you can see the apostrophe I put, then you can see my name, dapsbook hello world. So anybody searching for hello world can find me, and you can see it's dapsbook.com/hello world, just the same way. So this is how easy it is for you to be found on Google search engine. I am sure that these things are pretty simple for you to follow step by step the process. Sorry for this. The next thing we have to do that I've not done here is to sign up on Google Analytics, and I'll be doing that with you shortly. So right now let's check our Google Analytics. All we have to do is just search for Google Analytics. Network is so slow right now. It's raining cat and dog here. Okay, so right now we just see Google Analytics here. So let's get going. What it looks like. So the next thing we are going to do is to hit the sign up button. Yeah, it's a website. So account name, you can put yours. Website name, I'll put dapsbook. So my URL, I'll put dapsbook.com. I don't really think I need this. So our time zone is very, very, very important. Do not forget to put your time zone. It's very, very, very important. Yeah, Nigeria. So that's +1 GMT, and this is Lagos. Google already knows where I am. So let's get our tracking ID. Okay, now let's just select that we're in Nigeria. Okay, then let's accept. Alright, so now you see this is my name already, and this is dapsbook, and you can see I have a tracking ID already, and this is my tracking ID. And if you want Google to track your website, it's either you copy this code here and paste it on every page of your website, or you use this tracking ID on Google Analytics plugin on your WordPress. So instead of doing all of this on every page, I just think this is better. So let's go to our site. Okay, so let's go to plugins. Let's add new, search for Google Analytics. So now you see Google Analytics here, so let's install this. Okay, now I think we have this plugin activated. As you can see, we have Google Analytics here, so we just go to dashboard. So this is how you keep installing plugins to make your website keep behaving the way you want it to behave. Now let's hit the settings. So now let's authenticate with Google again. So we copy this code, we paste it here. Okay, so right now we have to select the account. As you can see, I have my code here already. So that's how to make sure. So then I save changes. Alright, so my Google Analytics account has been synced already with my WordPress account, so I can check my statistics on my dashboard. So like right now you can see I don't have any page view, I don't have anything. So once people begin to visit my pages and everything, I begin to see them here, and all my statistics of people visiting my site on my WordPress. And you can also see that too also on your Google Analytics dashboard using Google Analytics, and all the AdSense linking or whatever is not supposed to be in the range of this course. I guess if you want to learn that, maybe you can take my pro course, and how you can use this very correctly to see your traffic and everything. Exactly what the home page look right now. So you can see I don't have user sessions and everything. So there's still a lot you need to learn about Google Analytics, how to use it exactly and make it work well for your site, and all the details. When I begin to have traffic, like you can see my traffic channel, source media, referrals, and all of that, you begin to see them and track them on your website, so you can know exactly how to manage your website properly. So this is everything you need to get started with. Once you install all these plugins and have all these settings in place, then you are good to go. And finally, another thing that you must not forget to do is your social shares. You must be able to install a plugin that can help you share your articles. Like you can see on my page right now. Okay, let's go. As you can see, social icons. So all you have to do is go to your plugin as well. Just add new also. That's very important for you to note and install on your WordPress, for you to be able to get traffic and people share your articles. So as usual, all you have to do is just search for social shares. Make sure you install one on your WordPress, so you can see the icons here. You can choose whichever. Check, you need to check the active plugins to see that people are using it, and once you can there are so many of them, and you can just install as you wish any of them. So that's pretty everything you need to get started with for you to have a very recommended blog. You don't need to have all the beautiful blogs in the world with sliders, pictures, everything. You just want to have something very simple for you to start with. You can begin to learn here and there how to go about it. And if you really want something very beautiful, like I'm still working on a project right now, like I show you for Tapsbrook, and maybe by now when you're watching this video, the site should be ready. You can just check what I will have designed on that blog. You can just check it out, and I'm sure it's something pretty cool you will love to see. So that's everything you need to know about starting your blog and setting it up. I think this wrap up the session for us to set up our blog. I believe right now, if you watch all this video, you should have been able to set up your blog. Thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. I'll be teaching you exactly how to monetize your blog, because it's not enough for you to start posting articles. You must start taking conscious steps to monetizing your blog. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.